The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
I'm a big fish in a small pond. Got my days free and the nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. It's who I am. It's who I am. Who I am is fine with me.
Hi, everybody. It's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute. That's not your usual background. Well, you're right, because tonight we are broadcasting live from Judy Mesa's house, which happens to be across the Hudson River. So behind us is beautiful NYC, and if the lights were off, you could really see it. Maybe at the end of the show, we'll have Judy or Steven turn all the lights off, and you can get how beautiful that view is. So we just thought, it is pretty stunning, right? There it is. Okay, so there's your beautiful view of NYC. The cars are outside. Thank you, Judy. So what we're doing, we want to say hello to Chris DePiero. First of all, it's Chris DePiero's birthday tonight. Happy birthday, Chris. I love Chris DePiero. Michael Bowe is there, the fabulous Michael Bowe. Irina Eva is here. Leo has joined us. Hi, Leo. We're very sad because Leo is leaving in 9 days. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. We'll talk about that further later on. Margaret Curry has joined us. Mandar Chick Magnet has returned to What's the Story with Maria. I know he was in California for a while. So happy birthday, Chris. We love you so much. Stephen and Jeffrey are here. That's right. Rory Taggart is in from Canada. Ben Goldberg. Hi, Ben Goldberg. And Mando says, hey, everybody, happy birthday to Chris. Yes, it's a big deal. It's not just New Year's Eve. It is Chris DePiero's birthday. It doesn't get any better than Chris DePiero. I'll tell you right now. So the reason we're broadcasting from here is because, for many reasons. One reason, New York City is the center of the universe as far as I'm concerned, and entertainment. But being actually in the thick of it is a little crazy. I was there today picking up some pies, and it was actually they were closing down stores because all the tourists are in trying to get into Times Square. So we thought, what better thing to do than stay in and still enjoy ourselves, but be across the Hudson River. So this is my friend Jeffrey Campbell. You've met Jeffrey before. This is my friend Stephen L. Bell, and they are here with Judy and I and the dogs, of course, London and Rizzo. You may hear them from time to time. And we're just going to have some delicious food, and we're going to play some games and just chill out. So that's what we're doing. We don't know what you're doing, but if you want to let us know what you're doing, please do. Now, I know a lot of people are at parties tonight, and you may watch this in repeat, and I hope you do. And so this is our New Year's Eve edition. Now, so Jeffrey, we talked about earlier that it was a pretty good year, right?
It's a great year.
Yeah, and what do you think, what made it a great year as opposed to a not so good year?
Well, we got through it.
Yes.
That's always goal one. And, I was trying to think and focus on things that, I'm glad happened. I'm glad we're all here. I'm glad we're all healthy. Mm-hmm. We have friends who in past years have struggled with depression and health issues. They're all better.
Yeah, that's true.
People I know are, doing well and doing good things and are out in the world and doing things that they want to do. So, that makes it a good year for me.
Jimmy, can you hear us? Okay, yeah. We'll bring up our voices a little bit. Yeah, you're right. It's like very simple things. Sometimes you talk to people and they, one of the things that I find is that rather than people living in solutions, people tend to focus on problems. Oh, yeah. Like I hear that a lot. I hear people complain a lot about like what needs to be done, what hasn't gotten done. And I always think about like, Eugenia Mesa has joined us from the other room. And I always think like, well, but think about all the great things that have gotten done. Like so much has gotten done. Stephen, would you say you had a better year this year? Or
I did, and I'm into retail, and I think a lot of people are going back to go to
Maria, you got
brick-and-mortar
no
stores,
back. Can
which
you get
is
closer
good
to
for
the
us.
mic?
Okay, we just need to get closer to the mic, which we will. Actually, you know what? I can hold this like this. Go ahead.
So I think it's a good year for retail since that's what I'm in, and
Yes,
I think people are really they've decided to go back to the brick and
You got a
mortar.
phone or a fan or something? Yeah,
Hold on one second. Jimmy, I'm sorry. Say that again.
got a phone or a fan?
Do we have a phone?
Yeah, near the mic over
Is it
there.
interfering? No, does anybody have their phone on? All right, we'll turn our phones off. There you go. Maybe that's it. Is it any better, Jimmy?
I can hear you for now, yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So you know what it is? Normally we broadcast from, we have two microphones, and we broadcast from our my PC, which has a mic, and then this goes into the Facebook Live. So tonight we're using one mic for all of it. So sometimes we have to play around with it. But Stephen, what you were saying is you work in an actual brick and mortar store. Would you say that business was a little bit better?
It's better, and I think people they're deciding that it's a whole group that want to do online shopping, and there's a lot of people that want to come in and have the one-on-one contact with a person
Yeah, well, I
to
always
make
like
it
that.
a more fulfilling experience. So that's we'll always have that, and I think it was good for us. And today was very busy. Thank all the customers that were coming in.
And it's after Christmas. So
Right, yeah.
for me personally, I love to shop after Christmas because I feel like that's when all the sales are going on.
Sure.
And a lot of people think that gift certificates are very impersonal, but I love them.
I love
Because
it.
me too. Then I can get what I want when I want it, take my time, and usually I get it on a sale day, and then I get more for my money, right? So, and also, speaking of retail and brick and mortar, we were all showing off our Terry Ross jewelry. I bought a ring. Oh my God, look at that. Judy got a bunch of stuff. So Terry Ross jewelry, which a lot of you folks see me posting about, look how beautiful and blingy that stuff is.
You betcha.
Yes. And you said that your mom was in town and she bought a bunch of stuff.
Comes every year. Jeffrey takes her down to the Christmas
Jeffrey,
village.
you're a good son.
Yes, she is.
Really?
And she let her her only place that she wants to go in the Christmas village is Terry Ross.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she gets there, has a great time, and Terry's so personable, and she's welcoming everybody, and not only my mother, but even the people that are standing behind us, because you can only get 3 or 4 people
In the store, right?
But she's such a great person, and so genuinely, loves what she makes. But
Yeah.
It explains it all. Yeah.
Yeah, so the
Amazing.
thing is, what Terry Ross, you guys see me posting about it quite often, is she is our friend. She's a jewelry designer, but she also makes every one of her pieces.
Yep.
So she designs those pieces and then she hand makes them. And they're gorgeous. And it takes a lot of time. And her booth is at Bryant Park. If you're ever in New York, everybody that comes in that really knows, Bryant Park is on 42nd and 6th, between 6th and 5th, and there's the library, the big library's there. So what they do every season, usually now they open at the end of October and they go to January 5th, and they have all these kiosks and people sell their stuff. And Terry has a kiosk, it's N13 on the 42nd Street side, and she's open a few more days. I'll be there Thursday and Friday this week working for her. And it's like such a joy to work for Terry because, first of all, it's an easy sell. And, we talk about on this show, we talk about the arts. Like this show focuses on creative people. You talk about creative.
Absolutely.
Look at this. So every single stone, these are crystals, right?
Yeah.
And this is gold or silver wire, depending on what she uses.
Right.
Goes through, and first she designs it, then she has to literally hand weave this stuff. So it's just, I love handmade things. So these are beautiful. And, wherever you live, I'm sure there are people that do this kind of work. So we are just really giving a shout out to handmade things, whatever you make. Right?
Yeah, you're not going to see it any other place.
No.
Whenever you get there, it's going to be the only one of its kind.
I used to love my mom when my mom was alive. She used to make so many beautiful things. She would sew and knit, and she used to make dog clothes. She used to make bottle covers, and I would sell them for her at Christmas wherever I was, and things like that. So I always love, and I have so many little dog clothes that I didn't even have Rizzo then, but I was buying these because I knew someday I would have a little dog, and so I got them. Let's check in with our. Hold that for me for a second. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so Let me check in with who has checked in with us while we were yapping there. We have John Pandish. Hi, sweetheart. John Pandish comes in every week. David Slauson. Hi, David Slauson. I'm so happy to see you. Patricia Powell. Hi, sweetie. So all these wonderful regulars that come. Martin Marushak. Hi, Martin. We are checking in with people. And Sig de Miguel. Hi, Sig. We hope you're having a nice, quiet, or wherever you are. Maybe you're at a party and you're still watching our show. Boy, do we... Oh, look at Leo. Leo has posted the Terry Ross jewelry link. And so Terry Ross, even when she's not at the kiosk, she's still making stuff throughout the year. So you'll be able to see and Terry Ross's beautiful stuff. Lee says hi. Hi, Lee. How are you? David and Lee are so sweet. They came into the duplex, and that's when we became friends. All right, now... Jeffrey and I were texting, and Jeffrey said, is there anything we can bring to the party? And Judy and I had plenty of food and stuff, but we know that they always bring stuff anyway. But I said, you know what I really said, was there anything we can do? I said, you know what I really need? If there's any way. Oh, there's Rena Crignali-Berge. Hi, Rena. She's in Massachusetts. She made a 2020 cake. The 2, 0, the 2, and the 0. All cakes. Oh. 4 cakes. Saying that. Rena is the baker of all bakers. So, Rena, beautiful stuff. Anyway, so I said to Jeffrey, what I really need, because on the bus over here, I was looking at a list of, like, you know how they do in memoriam, people that we lost along the way this year. So I just was looking at it, I was like, wow, let's talk about the arts. There were so many creative people that passed away this year, and we wanted to kind of give them a little bit of a shout out. So Jeffrey, I'm going to really leave it up. So Jeffrey went above and beyond. Of course, he is an A student. He is at the top of his class always. And I thought he was just going to bring me a list, literally, 1 page, maybe 2. And he brought 67 pages and I cannot. I said, I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God, he said, oh, there's nothing. So anyway, I'm just going to leave it, and Stephen, you and I can jump in and comment on it. But this is Jeffrey Campbell's segment.
All right. So there were 67 pages. We've culled it down in the interest of focusing on entertainment, singers, artists. So, of course, this has been in the news very much lately. Jerry Herman,
just a few days ago.
And I did not know this. He's the only composer to have 3 original Broadway productions running at the same time.
Let's see if we can guess it.
Yeah, wait. Guess? Okay.
Hello, Dolly.
Yes.
Maine.
Yes.
Hello, Dolly, Maine.
The last one's a little more obscure.
Okay, tell me.
It's Dear World.
Oh, I didn't know Dear World.
Based on the Mad Woman of Chaillot.
Oh, well, look at that.
Okay, so this was an actress. This is the woman who played Lolita in Lolita, Sue Lyon.
Really?
She passed away this year.
Okay, and if you want, you can hold it. You can.
There's little pictures that are teeny weeny.
All right.
The person.
This is really big.
Yeah, Allie Willis.
Okay, so I'd never heard that name before, Allie Willis, right? But as soon as I saw it, it was actually Melissa Manchester, who sometimes watches our show and one of my favorite songwriters of all time. Right. She posted on her wall that Allie, who a friend of hers, had passed away and had written beautiful music. And did you know that she wrote Earth, Wind, and Fire? Do you remember?
Yeah.
The very first night of September, 21st night of September. So she wrote, September.
And she wrote for James Brown and Patti LaBelle. She was
from Detroit. Yeah. And also she wrote, which you'll know more than anything, the Friends theme song. So Friends, the show, with
Jennifer
Aniston and all those guys. She wrote the theme song to that.
That I did not know.
Yeah, so you talk about cha-ching.
Oh, well,
every time that song plays.
Right. And of course, Danny Aiello.
Oh my God, one of my favorite actors of all time.
Didn't have his first movie role till age 40.
Is that true?
Yeah.
And what was it?
I think it was
Do the Right Thing. Wow.
Yeah. I loved it in Moonstruck.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Absolutely.
Now, let's take a moment. Rena has said, hello, Happy New Year. I'm with the Sabinos and the Raskowskis in Malden. What? Oh, my God. So Maurice is there, Jerry. Who else, Rena? Type them in. Oh my God! Hello to everybody. You would love my family. Speaking of family, Jacqueline Elbell has come on. That's
Sister
Stephen's
woman.
sister.
Yeah.
She's wonderful. I love the Elbells. Okay, so what we're doing, if you've just come on, is Jeffrey, our A student, has gone and made a list of everyone that in the arts that we lost this year, and so we want to honor them. So go ahead, Jeffrey. Go ahead.
Okay, this is super sad for me because I was a big fan. The original puppeteer behind Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch, Carol Spinney.
And you know what? I didn't know his name.
No, me either.
I didn't know his name, but boy, do we know those characters.
He did it for 5 decades.
Wow.
Well, he was the first and only. Yeah.
First and only Big Bird and first and only
Oscar the Grouch.
So now what do they do? I guess they have to get someone.
Yeah, somebody else.
Wow. So that was recent as well, like a few weeks ago, I think,
yes,
right?
Yes, December for sure.
Okay.
Let's see. This is interesting to me because I watched, of course. It's Karen Pendleton, who was one of the original Mouseketeers on the Mickey Mouse show. Yep.
I don't remember her, okay, so she passed away this year.
Yeah. And then, of course, this was very much the news. Diane Carroll.
Diane Carroll. How can you don't know who Diane Carroll is? Think of that Dynasty. She's a gorgeous African-American woman on Dynasty, and she has been in so many. I mean, if you think of the 70s and 80s, I think she was in a movie a week. I mean, every time you turn around, she was in a movie. Diane Carroll, one of the most beautiful, iconic women. Also, our friend B. Michael designed for her as well. Back then.
She won the Best Actress Tony for No Strings.
Really? What year was that?
That was 62.
60? Can you imagine?
First for a black woman. First time.
Now, in 62, we're talking 57 years ago.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a black woman winning something that iconic? Yeah. That is groundbreaking beyond groundbreaking.
Right.
Allie Greenberg has joined us. Hi, Allie. Rory says there was a great documentary called I Am Big Bird. Must see.
Absolutely.
Okay,
great.
thank you. Thank you so much, Rory. Jake,
it's nephew Jake.
You know Jake?
Nephew Jake.
Jake is Catherine. Jake is Catherine.
That's our nephew in Omaha.
Yeah, they're boyfriend. How nice.
Jake, nice to see you.
Hi, Jake.
We have worldwide reach.
I love this. I love this. I'm telling you, we're really going places.
All right, let's see. Longtime collaborator and lyricist for the Grateful Dead, Robert Hunter.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. See, I missed all this. I'm telling you, I was on the bus just scrolling. I didn't see any of this. You caught all of it.
Now, this, who doesn't love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? The woman who played Violet Beauregard died this year, Denise Nickerson.
So wait, was she Blueberry?
She was Blueberry. Yep. The woman
Blueberry.
who was screaming at her father and wanting something.
Didn't she blow up?
But I love that part. I love that part because one of my pet peeves is spoiled people. And they're not just children, just spoiled brats.
In general. Yeah.
And that was so karmic in that part where she just wants and wants and wants and she turns into a giant blueberry. And that's it.
Yep. This one we all know, the person who was the composer and lyricist for Annie, Martin Charnin.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. You really, you
well,
had
he was
triple A plus.
There's a PBS show about the impact of Jewish composers on Broadway. Many, if not most of them, were Jewish, other than Cole Porter.
Yeah,
and they were interviewing Martin Charnin.
At least 70%.
Yeah, talking to him about The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow. And he said, I love that song. It bought this apartment.
Right, we were talking about songwriters. I'm telling you, it's a little different now because people just put up their own stuff. But back in the day, or even now, if you can get a song on television that plays on a loop, like Doc Severinsen, not Doc Severinsen, Paul Anka. Paul Anka wrote the Johnny Carson theme song. It was one of the first things he wrote.
Every day.
Right. Every day for how many years? 30 years that they played that theme song. Every time that plays, there's a residual check that goes out.
Well, it doesn't really have to be much of a song because the Jeopardy, the da-da-da-da, written by Merv Griffith, worth $200,000 a year.
You're kidding me. Because it's played over and over. That's what it is. Yeah. It's just the amount of time that people... And that was the Friends theme song. It's now it's in syndication.
Yep, same thing. Rip Torn.
Rip Torn, I love Rip Torn.
Right, me too.
If you don't know who Rip Torn is, go and look it up because He is so. First of all, he's very, very handsome.
Yes.
Very
absolutely.
handsome. But he also plays crazy sometimes. Like he's one of those actors that's a real actor's actor. He can really play.
Sort of do anybody.
Yeah. Oh, who's joined us?
Eddie, Dr. Eddie.
So, Stephen, are you all right?
He got choked up by the passing list.
So now let's see. We have. All right, I'm trying to fix this, but go ahead, Jeff.
Anyway, and then of course this person is just wildly famous as a designer, era socialite, Gloria Vanderbilt.
Gloria, who is? Wait, do we remember whose mother she was?
I do.
You do.
Anybody want to
You
jump
remember?
in? Anybody want
Who
to
is
jump
it,
in online?
Stephen? Anderson Cooper. By the way, tonight, along with Andy Cohen, is doing New Year's Rockin' Eve. I mean, think about that. I'm not even going to get into why that is so incredible. But Bill Goffey says, now he's talking about Yankees because we're in the Central Sox. You see, they started talking to each other. Hello, Eddie said, Ed Hahn, Dr. Eddie Hahn said, hello, everybody.
I believe the Han Rizzos are at Disney this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw a post.
I saw them just a few days ago. They were at the Duplex last week, or a couple days ago. Wow, they're jet setters.
Oh, you're not kidding. Let's see. Cult singer Leon Redbone.
I love Leon
Redbone. Love Redbone.
And if you don't know who Leon Redbone is, just put it on Spotify. It's a great Sunday afternoon stuff to listen to.
And it's not like anybody else.
No,
it's really
not like anybody. Very chill, laid back vibe. Leon Redbone. I first saw him on Saturday Night Live in the late 70s.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember thinking, wow, who is this guy?
Right. Tim Conway.
Oh my God, Tim Conway. I know Leo because Leo and I are huge Carol Burnett fans.
Oh yeah, me too.
Huge.
Me too.
I got so much of my comic time from watching the Carol Burnett show.
Yeah.
And Tim Conway would do anything for a laugh.
Yeah.
And I used to love the most is when he and Harvey Korman would start laughing.
Oh yeah, cracking each
They
other
were
up.
really good friends.
Let's see. Of course, Doris Day.
Doris Day, we all love, iconic,
yeah.
beautiful woman, and beautiful voice. You always forget because she was also a movie star. You always forget what a beautiful voice she had.
Fine singer. And I did not know this. I know both of these people. I know Peggy Lipton from the Mod Squad.
Right.
And she was a model. I did not know that her daughter is Rashida Jones.
I didn't know that.
Quincy Jones is her father.
Oh.
And he had Peggy Lipton married. See, that was something
This is all new.
Learned
This is all new stuff.
Learned today.
Where we go back to, now they're fighting each other. Jeffrey Heffy has joined us. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? Okay, let me see if we missed anybody. Celebrities. Okay, so Mandar, thank you for posting that.
Oh, good.
Mandar is so great.
I think that's the list I pulled.
You may have, and there's Diane Carroll pictured right
perfect.
there.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful Diane
yeah,
Carroll is. Oh, my God. Yes, her hats, her famous hats.
Yeah.
B. Michael, our friend B. Michael designed those.
Wow.
B. Michael also designs for Cicely Tyson and Felicia Rashad.
Wow.
And Brandy. So he designs all. And I want to say he did some stuff for Aretha Franklin as well. So I know he was at her funeral, but yeah, isn't it amazing how you just get to know people and then they've done this amazing work? What else?
And then, of course, we lived in Dallas for many years, and Dallas, the TV show, was something we just ran home to that night to watch on TV. The person who played Cliff Barnes, Kent Kershaw.
Cliff Barnes.
Georgia Engel.
Oh, I love Georgia Engel. So
that
was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, right? She was Ted Knight's girlfriend. Right. And then, wait, didn't she make it into another, the Rhoda series? Or she also must have done a cameo, something on Rhoda.
Probably.
And then
Phyllis.
Right, all those spin-offs.
Well,
she kept popping on.
We saw her in Drowsy Chaperone.
You did?
On Broadway, yeah, she was a character in that.
What year was that?
Oh, gosh, 2012 or 13, maybe,
wow.
a long time ago. Yeah.
What a decade this has been.
I know, right?
Jessica Schaefer Jaffe has joined us. Hi, Jessica. Bridget Siegel. Hi, Bridget, science chick. That's her handle on Instagram. Ooh. How are you, honey? She's in Jersey City. I think you and Rona are still in Jersey City. I'm dying for you to come in. I'm going to talk about the new club that I'm working on Saturdays. You guys were there. I'm so glad you came in. I love it too. And I just want to give a shout out. Hi, Happy New Year, Bridget. Are you with your mom in Nebraska? If you are, tell her I said hello. Her mom's the cutest thing. If not, Happy New Year anyway. All right, what else you got?
This is a terrible one. Luke Perry, 52.
Okay, so that's the thing. When I look at people that young, I think he had a stroke.
He did have a stroke, massive stroke.
And
Yep.
that's so weird, right?
Yeah, that's
Young guy
just
like
a
that?
shame, yeah.
52, and I think he was just starting his career.
I love this woman from Soap.
Jacqueline Elbel said,
Oh.
such knowledgeable
Sister
people.
woman.
Well, listen, these guys know their stuff. All I did was they asked me what they could do to help tonight, and I said, can you please just print out a list, and you see what's happened here.
I love this woman from Soap. That's the first time I ever saw her, Catherine Hellman.
Oh, my God, she was the mom, right?
Yeah, she was the mom. Yeah, she was Jessica Tate on Soap for 8 years.
Yes.
And a great movie, Brazil, made by Terry Gilliam.
Wow.
One of
And what's her name again?
Catherine Hellman.
Catherine Hellman. I
Well, then she was
remember.
on Who's the Boss. She was the mother.
Yeah, she was the mother.
Yeah. And then Soap, yeah.
Yeah, and she always played those kind of like on the edge of something. She was like that sexy on the edge,
Right,
like, Mom,
A little
stop.
bit naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Now, this
Married to Victor Moan. Who was married to Victor Moan? Bill Duffy?
Diane Carroll.
Oh, Diane Carroll
Yep.
was married to Victor Moan. Wow.
Now, we're going to have to reach way back for this one to the Munsters.
We can handle it.
Oh, I
The
love
woman who
the
played Marilyn Munster.
Who was so beautiful, remember?
Beverly Owen.
Beverly Owen.
And then, of course, the Monkees, Peter Tork. I had a mad crush
I
on Peter
love
Tork.
Peter
Mad
Tork.
crush
I
on
liked
Peter.
Mickey. Mickey was, I thought he was the cutest of them all.
Yeah.
And his brother actually was a teacher, and what was his name? He was the health teacher in my high school.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
He was Mickey's brother. Go ahead.
And this is fashion, but also art. Karl Lagerfeld.
Who?
Yeah.
I actually have
Genius,
a Karl Lagerfeld jacket coat that I wear every day.
Yeah,
And
genius.
I got it at the outlet because otherwise I wouldn't, But Judy picked it up. She's like, "Oh, try this on," and it just fits beautifully. And now I've worn it for so many seasons that I get it like resewn.
Yeah, right. Put
But
that
it's
together.
so beautiful, so beautiful.
He was a master.
He
He was
really
a man.
was, right?
And of course, Jackie O's sister, Lee Radziwill.
Wow.
I always
What an
forget.
icon. Yeah.
Yes,
I always
icon.
forget that. But I heard some crazy stuff on, when she passed away, there's always dirt that comes out.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And apparently, they used to always like the same guy.
Huh?
So didn't she date Onassis before Jackie did?
Maybe.
I heard
Sounds
that what's her name, Radcliffe?
Radziwill.
like
Lee
Radziwill.
Radziwill.
That Lee Radziwill, was dating, what's his name? Aristotle Onassis, and lo and behold, look who came in.
Yeah, wow.
Jackie O and stole him away. Now there's some dirt, here and
Yeah,
there.
we're going to do a little more study on that.
Yeah, so that we'll have to look at it. Gay people, get on that right away.
That's what,
You
hurry,
guys
yeah,
can-
let us know. Yeah,
So-
in 5 minutes we'll know.
Oh,
We'll
absolutely.
crowdsource.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Where's Dominic Cooper when you need him? He knows all the dirt on
Yeah,
this.
okay. Jan Michael Vincent.
Oh, my
yeah.
God. He's so cute.
Yeah.
Remember how cute he is? I used to get the Tiger Beat magazine. Do you remember
Oh,
Tiger
yeah,
Beat
yeah,
magazine?
oh, yeah,
When
yeah.
we were kids, we used to go to the store, teenagers, and get, my mom would give me like, whatever it was, $1 and get Tiger Beat magazine.
Yeah.
And Jan Michael Vincent, my God, he was so handsome. And
Yeah.
then in the 80s, didn't he played, it was another role. It wasn't a cop, it was something else.
I'll tell you. Let's see. Airwolf.
Airwolf,
Airwolf.
okay.
He was in the film The Winds of War, The Mechanic, Big Wednesday.
He was just so hot.
He was a
Jan
good-looking
Michael
fella. Yeah,
He really was.
good-looking fella.
All right.
Here, not a good-looking fella, but wildly talented.
Oh.
Albert Finney.
I loved Albert Finney. Did
Aaron
you?
Brockovich's boss.
Yes,
I
but
remember
did
that,
you
yeah.
ever see a movie called Big Fish?
Oh, yeah, I loved Big Fish. Yeah, he was great. Great at that.
It was just like kind of a sleeper hit, but
Yeah.
if you have time, like on Sunday afternoon, and you just want to
Sorry,
watch
Matt.
something really different and amazing, Big Fish.
Did also have Ewan McGregor?
Yes,
Yes,
who
that's
I
the son.
adore.
Right, yeah.
But
yeah.
Albert Finney, I remember, just was so great as the dad.
Now, here's an Arkansas connection. This is
And
the woman.
he is
I'm-
from Arkansas.
Here I am. This is the woman who was the heroine and creature of the Black Lagoon.
Oh, wow.
Julie Adams.
I don't remember. I don't think I ever saw that, but I
She was a
remember.
little rock girl. Yep.
Wow.
James Ingram, the R&B singer.
Oh, I love it. Can't wait.
Yeah.
How old was he?
66.
That's
not,
it?
Not old.
Does
Yeah,
it
not
say
old.
how he died?
So that TMC said he'd been ill for some time.
Oh, that's too bad. What a beautiful voice.
Oh yeah,
and
amazing.
a really good-looking guy.
Yeah,
You want to know
yeah.
something? In the 80s, early 80s, I went to see a concert at Boston Common. They used to have concerts on the Common. I went to see James Ingram, and guess who opened for him?
No.
Whitney Houston.
Oh my
She
goodness!
was 16 or 17, this new girl,
Yeah.
and she got up and sang, and nobody wants to hear the opening act. And she got up and sang a few notes, and everybody was like, wait, hold on.
Riveted, I'm sure.
And on the way home, I still was way before cell phones, but there were phone booths, and I stopped at a phone booth, called 411, got the radio station's phone number, called the radio station, and said, who was the woman that opened? And they said, her name is Whitney Houston. Her album is being released tomorrow, and she's going to be really great.
Yes,
She's going to be really big, and she was. I think she won Best New Artist that year.
Okay.
Caleb Adams has joined us. Scott Barbarino of Piano Bar Live, of the Bevnaps fame. How are you, Scotty? So I think, Scotty, type in Piano Bar Live is going on every Monday at our stage manager, and pretty soon we're going to do our food. So Scott Barbarino has created, along with Michael Mackesy, this wonderful thing on Monday nights at Brandy's called Piano Bar Live. And what they do is they live stream all these wonderful artists that perhaps, wherever you are in the country, you don't get a chance to see, but maybe you will see at some point. And so every Monday, I think it starts at 7. Scotty, you can type that in. You could just let us know. So Piano Bar Live, that's Scott Barbarino. And Michael Mackesy plays piano for that, although Joe Regan played it this week. So
just a couple more. I first saw this woman on a sitcom called Mothers-in-Law when I was a kid.
Wow,
Kay
that's
Ballard.
right. I love Kay Ballard.
Well, and then, of course, I saw a
I
streamed
love Kay
version
Ballard.
of the original television version of Cinderella, which was written for television right in the 60s. Kay Ballard was one of the ugly stepsisters.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Love
And
Kay Ballard.
Warren, what was her name?
No, Leslie Ann Warren.
Leslie
Yep.
Ann Warren
Yep.
was
Was
Cinderella.
Great show.
Oh my God, that's right. Kay Ballard. Wow, what a talent.
And then, of course, the captain of Captain into New York. Daryl Dragon.
Daryl Dragon,
Yeah.
that's right. As a matter of fact, when Neil Sedaka called into the show one time, maybe about 6 months ago, a little bit more maybe, he talked about Daryl Dragon, and that he was very sad about that because they had worked very closely together on Love Will Keep Us Together.
Oh, sure.
Because they, that was written, talk about songwriters again, Neil Sedaka wrote that, and they did it.
Yeah.
And then Neil, I think, released it. But that was a big hit for Neil Sedaka. So, just going back to the songwriting. Also, speaking of...
You let the dog out.
I don't know. I'll stop and I'll get him some treats. But anyway, so also speaking of Neil Sedaka, who is, I believe, in his late 70s or early 80s now, maybe late 70s,
I think 78.
has just released an album. Oh my God. I can't believe this. Guess who is here? We have to stop in the middle. Guess who is here? It's our birthday boy, Chris DePiero. Oh my God, I love you, Chris DePiero. Judy, did you know Chris was coming?
No, I had no idea.
You surprised us? Sit
Thanks,
here.
everyone. Good to see you.
I cannot believe this. Oh my God. It's Chris's birthday today. Judy, get over here. At least I can hear your voice. Everybody, we have to sing to Chris. Ready? Happy birthday to you on New Year's Eve. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Chris DePiero. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I'm not grandpa yet, Leo. Leo
Is that what he said, Grandpa?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. What are you doing?
I wanted to stop by because I'm out there. I'm shooting right now with our boats.
Tonight on your
Tonight,
birthday?
we're going to shoot at midnight. We're going to get a shot when the ball drops, but in Jersey.
Really?
Of course.
Where's the
Yeah,
ball
down
dropping? Okay.
So we found a shot where it's like the Times Square is right across the way. So hopefully we can get like some firework action.
Well, we
behind
talk
us.
about that all the time, that the best views of New York are from New Jersey.
Yeah.
And you taught me that.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I don't want to brag about
so
it.
that's-
I'm not doing it now.
No, but it's It's true. So that's what you're doing tonight? Are you shooting the new season?
Yes, we're shooting a new season. 2 episode 1.
Wow.
How exciting. Who'd have thunk?
And who's in it? That's fantastic.
The great Paulie Bruno, of course,
course.
playing Peter Gavone. And then we have Rob Meyer, Greg Asteles,
Oh, my
and Michael
God.
Ciccarelli, and Mike Hennessy. Is a Gavone. So it's fun. But I just wanted to come up here real quick, honey.
I can't believe it. Will you take some food?
I'll definitely take some food. There's nothing wrong with food.
Somebody make a plate for Christian Piero.
Yeah.
That was a total surprise.
Yes, I love you.
And what a
I
nice
didn't know if I
night.
can
I love
make it,
you.
so I just thought let me just
Oh my God, I
slide
love
by.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year, everybody. Have a safe night so we can hang out next year.
Yes, absolutely. We have much to do this year.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, Chris shot 2 movies with Susie and I that he was a filmmaker on, and we are doing a double feature. So we can talk about that very quickly. February 23rd, which is a Sunday at the Triad. We have rented out the Triad, and we have a big screen, and we're going to do a double feature. One movie is 22 minutes. Second movie is 40 minutes. We're showing a double feature over Kristen Piero films Susie and I made.
I can't wait. It's going to be such a fun night.
One's called Just Eat With Me, and the other one is called the No Matter What Club.
That's right.
So I think 5 o'clock, I think. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
And you can buy drinks, and I'm going to get movie snacks from Costco.
What a cool little theater. Too.
Yeah, it's a really cool
great
place.
Space.
72nd Street. Okay, I don't want to keep you. I know you're filming.
Thank you.
So you look very handsome. Did you get a haircut?
No. Oh, I did.
Right?
I
Even Judy
did.
said you got a
Thank
haircut.
you, Judy. I did. I got a
As the
haircut.
kids say, you got your hair done.
But I get a haircut, and then I go home and I cut it again.
You do?
Yeah, because I just think, I don't know.
Well, I do that with my
As you
bangs.
can see, it looks like I
You
cut my
know,
hair, right?
Judy
I have
always
nothing to
says,
say about hair.
Did you cut your hair again as well?
I got nothing to say about hair too.
Although you're growing a beard now. I like that. I'm liking that. The scruff is good on you,
Yeah.
too.
No, but actually,
All right. Oh, my God. I'm so happy
Yes,
that you have
I'm
appeared
so happy.
magically at the door.
is that awesome? They let me right up, Judy. I mean, look at me, and they let me right up.
I can't believe it. I know. I better call you security. And
But,
it's your birthday.
Right now, it's my birthday.
Okay.
My dad said I was tax deductible for 1965.
Hey.
I was very
Wow.
happy. I think he got $300.
Oh, so that's a lot of money back then. Oh,
Absolutely.
you just snuck in. Then.
Yeah.
That's it. You could have slid all the way into home plate, but you just waited.
Yeah, I tell people I was born 11:59. I was born like 7:16 in the morning.
Nobody,
or
nobody
whatever.
knows. Now they know, but they're not
That's
going
right.
to.
Don't tell anybody.
Well, we're so happy you're here,
Yes,
honey.
I love you. Go
Love you.
Yankees.
Go Red Sox.
Yeah.
But that's right. Hey, you guys went very far this year. It was
We did.
amazing.
Did.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
With all due respect. Now you bought that expensive guy. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
What the hell's his name? Cole.
Yes.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
Now you get expensive guys too. Yeah, like,
No,
everybody is
listen,
homegrown over there.
No, I know.
You know what? Now I'm upset on my birthday.
No, I
Yeah, now I'm upset. Now
you
you
said go Yankees.
Well,
And I said congratulations on the season. And then we just went into that. Listen, I wish you the best of luck this season, as you will wish me the best of luck. I hope.
I wish I'd give that signal that is,
Why can't you just say good luck to your team as well?
good luck to my team.
Come
on.
All right, I don't want to upset. We don't want to upset him on his birthday.
Sealy Fowles watch. I love you, Sealy.
Who's Sealy?
My sister-in-law.
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
she
she's
just popped
beautiful.
on.
She just popped on. She's the best.
Oh, he always talked
She's
about
a
you like that.
fantastic
Sealy.
son, JR, who just got a job at Mercy College.
Oh my God! I saw your nephews the other day. Your
Yeah,
picture of your
great
nephews.
picture.
Wonderful. You always talk about them like that. Well, I love you, honey. Go ahead. I want to keep
You're
you.
going to go give me a
Carry
kiss.
on.
Bye-bye.
I love you so much. I don't want to get lipstick on you. I hope you get a little something tonight.
I'm going to be with Michael Perry.
Oh, no. All right. I hope you don't. All right. So, oh my God, that was so exciting. Are you kidding me? Let me go back and look at what people said. He's got his to go play. See, this is the way it goes. All right. So, let me see. Those little dogs have some fierce barks. Yes. And why do you think? Because Kristen Piero had snuck up 6 flights. Michael Baccaro says happy birthday. We love Kristen Piero. And what have you posted on Facebook? Oh, Gavon's Produce. Leo, you're the greatest. Leo, what are we going to do? I don't know what we're going to do without Leo. I'm very, very sad. I'm in denial. Kia Nelson's joined us from Philly. Hi, Kia. Happy New Year's Eve to you. I hope you enjoy it at the ball drop and before and after. Peter Iannello. How much do we love Peter Iannello? Peter, I saw that you were making 7,000 pounds of clams for Christmas, and Easter, I'm already putting my pie orders in. Listen, let's do this before Easter comes. Let's have you on the show again, Peter Iannello, and talking about those. He makes these Italian meat pies that are amazing. Easter, you guys you would love them. They're like all kinds of chopped up salamis and egg. It's really like a quiche, kind of an Italian quiche. Cecilia Farrell, hi. Mandar, he dropped off only because you're in Jersey. That might be true, but, it's a big deal. He's got to come up the elevator and all that stuff. So come up the river road. Russ Woolley, the handsome Russ Woolley has joined us. Happy New Year's Eve to you, boy. Just going to have Russ on as well. And maybe we'll have you and Aaron Lee battle on at the same night. I really want to get these guys on the show. So many people involved in the arts. Okay, let's continue all this.
Last one, which of course to me, probably the greatest loss, Carol Channing.
Oh my God.
Carol Channing. Yeah. Wow. And Russ Woolley is good friends with Richard Skipper, and Richard Skipper did amazing impersonations of Carol Channing.
And we just saw her in Billy Modern Millie on TCM the other day, and how young she was.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. But you know what it was about her? It was that she just took risks and didn't care what you thought. I mean, maybe she just made it look easy, but she really was the funny girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that was the funny one. Hey. No, not. Oh, speaking of, okay, now do you want to come back in here? You're going to bring up. But before you do that, I must give a shout out. We talk about New York, and that's why I have these guys on with me. And Judy's going to be on, but she's changed her mind. So we talk about New York because you two are very big supporters of the arts. What I love about New York is there's always something amazing to do. Judy and I the other day were in the city, so we were running an errand. And we drove down 65th Street across the park, and all of a sudden there it was. It said, "Hello, Gorgeous," a picture of Barbra Streisand. And at the, what's the name of that museum, Judy? Do you remember the museum? It was the Bernstein? Herbert Bernstein?
Yeah.
Okay, Herbert Bernstein, Jewish, it's like a synagogue, but there's they have like a little museum up on the second floor. And so someone put together, he was a collector, I don't know his name, I wish I could remember it, but he collected all this memorabilia of Barbara over the years. Really great stuff, like her high school yearbook, the dress from Funny Girl.
Yeah, great
what else? The dress from, what was the other thing? Funny Girl from Yentl. They had all kinds of stuff. And they had a singing booth there as well. And anyway, we went there. It was free.
Right.
So on 65th Street, it's called Hello Gorgeous, and it runs until June 23rd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so go check it out.
Absolutely.
On the west side, right?
On the east side.
On
Thank
the
you
east
for
side,
saying
okay.
that. So as you come through,
Right.
I believe it's 1 East 65th Street. So in New York, the streets go, Fifth Avenue divides east and west.
Right.
So if you start from the east, it starts right next to Fifth Avenue and starts 1, 2, 3, goes that way. And on the other side, on the west side, it starts on the park and goes out. So it goes from the middle out.
Right.
The streets,
Okay, so it's close to Fifth.
Yes,
Yeah,
super
okay.
close to Fifth, and a really beautiful synagogue, and upstairs, as I said, is a museum. So go and check that out. It's called Hello Gorgeous. It's really, and then they have like a film on loop that has all collection of something like Leo would have made, collection of so many other people talking about her. Really cool. John Thorpe has joined us. Andrea Gentle Engelbert has joined us. Janet Bowen, that's my cousin. Hi, Janet. She's in Jersey. Now, Janet, we must get together with Russell, with your mom, Violet. This is my dad's family, which when we lived in Boston, we didn't see very much because they were in Jersey.
I just have to say, I have the two best sister-in-laws in the world. Marilyn is my other sister-in-law.
Oh, my God.
Hi,
Marilyn Little Campbell. It's all our family. Our family has come
great.
out in droves here. So we must get together. Now, hold on one second, because I want to put a shout-out, a plug-in for a new place that I'm working at called Pianist, as a piano player, Envy. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah. And I want you guys to jump in a minute. 100 York Street. It's between Green and Washington, 3 blocks from the Water Exchange Place. So what did you guys think of it? Tell me.
Great.
I know what I think of it.
The food's delicious.
Yeah.
Music's great. We had ignored the navigation system in the car, so it got lost a little bit. But if I had paid attention, it was easy to get to.
And
there's
found parking.
Parking is the parking lot.
Parking lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a
Yeah.
parking lot. Or if you want to take mass transit, transit, you can take the light rail
Yes.
to Exchange Place, or you can take the PAP train to Exchange Place, and it's literally 3 blocks. It's
Yeah.
a 5-minute walk.
Nicest people work
Nicest
there.
people.
Maria, of course. And
Well, I'm the bartender.
Michael Isaacs.
Michael Dion.
Michael Dion.
Okay,
sorry,
Michael Dion.
It's cozy, and you can tell it's like a great neighborhood place, and people that are coming there are grateful that there's something like that down there.
Yeah, and it's a throwback to me
Yeah.
as
yeah.
a person that's worked in piano bar for 21 years. When I walk in there, when I am surrounded by all these amazing singers and Michael Mackesy and all kinds of stuff, I keep thinking to myself, this is what it used to feel like.
Yeah.
Like the old school. Not that what we have now is not great as well. It's all great. I work at Brandy's. I work at the Duplex. I love them all. It's just what I really like about Pianist Envy is that it's a throwback. It's like you've literally walked back in time. And the music is just a lot of show
Who's the one
tunes.
that, I'm sorry to interrupt. Who was the one that was playing when we were there? What was that?
Michael Mackesy.
Michael Mackesy.
Yeah.
So,
He is
my
so
God.
professional and amazing. Yeah.
Amazing.
And there's another guy, Owen, Joe. I think Rick Chrome is going to pop on a night or two there. It was just amazing. Joe Regan. There's going to be a lot of great, amazing piano players that we're used to seeing in other venues that are just like those throwback, amazing guys.
Put it on your list.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Pianist
Yes.
Envy. So I'll hashtag it as well.
And
So-
don't float that like I did.
No, now, don't worry about. Oh well, everybody does, but I think that's what they want. Now it is your
Yeah,
turn
oh,
as the
absolutely.
stage
Yeah.
manager. Yeah, and pretty soon. Oh, I see that Judy has put on her tiara.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna do, and hold on to those things. The show's flying by us always.
Yeah.
So Stephen is our stage manager. Stephen, please tell us what we have here. This is our food wait section of our show called.
Go ahead, keep eating.
All right, go ahead.
So what we have tonight, we have some wonderful chicken franchise and a
Beautiful.
penne with vodka sauce, some garlic knots, which I'm going to eat all of those.
Oh my God,
And
delicious!
then we brought a little Southern good luck for New Year's.
And you made that
Black
last
eyed
year.
peas. Yeah, I make them every year. You start them like once the sun comes up and you wake up from whatever you've done the night before, you put those on and you cook until you could like spackle your apartment with them. So those are our black eyed peas and they bring you good luck. Lots of people
And is
do.
that a Southern thing? 'Cause-
It's a Southern thing, yeah.
Okay.
Lots of people do like a green vegetable or a leafy vegetable or maybe grapes or, what have you that they do. But in the South, you do black eyed peas.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that you bring that tradition. You're from Oklahoma, though, right?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Anywhere in the
But I
South.
love that. And you're from Arkansas.
Arkansas, yeah.
Oh my God, I love it. So eclectic.
Yeah.
All right, so now I do believe that we must dawn. Wait, you have desserts? Do we have desserts? Bring them. Oh my God.
Yeah.
These desserts are so great. This one, you ate a piece? That's okay. Listen, now we know it's not poisonous. It's all right, Stephen.
What is it?
Don't worry, that's the key lime
Key
pie
lime pie.
from the Little Pie Company in New York City.
Oh,
Don't worry about putting it on a plate. Just bring it over. It's going to be
it's already
delicious.
been tested.
It's been,
It's been tested by the test kitchen.
and this is with a piece taken out of it.
Yes.
Here, give me this. I'm going to hold it up because this is so delicious. Key lime pie
Here's the,
from the Little, is that hot dog? Oh, from the Little Pie Company on 43rd Street. Go ahead, show that, Stephen. And this is, what is this called, Judy?
Sour apple.
Sour
Sour
cream
Oh my God.
walnut
Oh my
apple.
God.
It's amazing. That's Judy's two favorite pies. We got them from the. And today I went on the train and got them. You're not going to believe what happened. So I didn't know that they close early on
Right.
New Year's Eve. I mean, they always stay open till 8. So I get there at 2:30 and they're closed. And there's a sign that says closed today at 2 p.m. I'm like, what? Wait, we already paid for them because we had looked at them. I'm banging on the window and they're like, closed.
Yeah.
Like, no, I paid. And they're like, finally, I was like, please. The guy came to the door, the manager. I said, I already paid. And the girl was like, okay, hold on a second. And they were nice enough. So thank you, Little Pie Company, for opening the doors and let us get, because we did order them ahead of time, which I highly recommend because they always are out.
Yeah,
It's
good
just
stuff.
it's a bakery and they just,
Yeah.
crank out these pies. But when they're sold out, they're sold out.
Yep.
Now, I
I
believe
should have been sitting here the whole
Restaurants
time.
buy
Restaurants buy from
Yeah,
them. You're right.
yeah.
I think we do need to put on our festive gear. You guys have your
All
stuff.
right.
All right. So now I got to show you this. So this is the Happy New Year hat, right? Which I got in a dollar store in my neighborhood. But of course, I live in Washington Heights, and I didn't realize that. Well, first it's in the dollar store, so I should have known. And so it doesn't really say Happy New Year. It says, let me show this to you. They misspelled it. Happe. Rena, you will love this. It sounds like what the Italians would have said. Happy New Year's. Happy. So it's not happy. My mother would say it like that. Happy New Year. So Rena, I think that's what it was. Maybe the Italians made it. And Stephen,
Mine
that's
is spelled correctly.
Yours is, well, of course, because you spell things correctly.
Yeah.
And Stephen, may I just say that
I look like Elton John.
you do look like Judy is. Judy, please come. Just show your head. She has a pink tiara on. So, oh my God, we are enjoying.
Like yours, yeah.
In about 2 hours, they're going to be going crazy.
We're going to go crazy.
Oh, mine is high. Oh, no. Mine is high. Sounds like someone stepped on the truck. Very nice. Thank you. So this is what's happening in New Jersey, across the Hudson.
Take that, Times Square.
Thank you. All right. So now we're going to continue on with our show. We have about, oh my God, is it 5 minutes left?
Yeah.
5 minutes left. Okay. And Ruby Rims has joined us, the beautiful Ruby Rims. Hi, Ruby. Okay. So, shows, Stephen. Thank you, Judy. Stephen, you can fly. Jeffrey, you can fly through this.
Okay.
Tell us, shows that opened and closed this year on Broadway.
Okay, these are the ones that opened. Ain't Too Proud, Beetlejuice, Gary, the sequel to Titus Andronicus, Hadestown.
Hadestown won the best
the
musical.
best musical. Hillary and Clinton.
Oh, boy. Go ahead.
King Lear, Tootsie, Moulin Rouge, American Utopia,
Wow.
Tina, the Tina Turner musical.
That's right. That just opened.
Yep, Inheritance.
Which I heard is incredible.
Amazing.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
It's in 2 parts,
Two
just
parts,
like
yep.
Angels in America
Yep.
was. Incredible.
Jagged Little Pill, which is
getting incredible reviews.
Yeah. West Side Story.
Which I heard mixed reviews about.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf if you really want to be depressed.
But I got to tell you, you talk about some acting.
Oh, yeah.
You watch,
Yeah.
that is amazing.
Masterclass, right?
Yeah.
Take Me Out, which is a repeat about the baseball player.
Right.
Really cute show. Oklahoma.
Right. That's
We loved Oklahoma.
Did you love it?
We loved
Steven?
it.
Yeah, it was very dark. It was
Dark?
very different from the other, a little bit darker.
Was that the one that Darius opened in Colorado? I think it was.
He did do Oklahoma in Colorado. Yeah.
Yes, he was the musical director
Yep.
for at that theater. That's amazing.
And another do of Kiss Me Kate. Opened,
Okay.
and Be More Chill.
Be More Chill, which got amazing reviews.
And then
All
the ones
right.
that closed.
What closed?
Beautiful. Carol King.
Right.
King Kong.
Okay.
The Cher Show. Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman came and
Kind of
went.
came and went. Yeah. The Prom.
The Prom got great reviews.
With Beth Level of her.
Yeah.
Be More Chill came and went. This year.
Really?
Yeah. The Ferryman.
Okay.
My Fair Lady, which was a short run at Lincoln Center.
Yeah, some of them are
a brilliant musical. Kiss Me Kate also closed.
Okay.
Hillary and Clinton also closed.
All right.
Network.
Network.
The one based
with
on the
Bryan
movie with Bryan
Cranston.
Cranston. Yep.
Wow.
Also, I think it was a limited run.
Well, some of them are, yeah.
Kinky Boots.
Kinky Boots,
Closed
which
after
played
many
for
years,
many
years.
years.
The Band's Visit, which won the Tony.
And I'm so mad at myself for
We
missing
didn't
that.
see it
I
either.
really am mad at myself. No, not the Band's Visit. That was the one about the Palestinian and Israeli musicians.
Right.
It was amazing.
Anastasia.
Which I love the music. We
Yeah.
use that in our school a lot,
Oh, yeah.
and have to use it with our
Speaking
kids.
of school, School of Rock.
School of Rock closed.
Head Over Heels. I'm not familiar with that one at all.
That was the Bangles. I want to say the Bangles. musical.
Yeah, that's it.
They
That's
used
it.
the musical for
Right.
Bangles, yeah.
And then Stephen and I saw this in Mikey Very Much Once on This Island because
Which,
he introduced us.
oh
my God.
My favorite musical of all time.
Yeah.
Because when I moved here in 1990, it was the first musical I saw on Broadway. I had seen, my dad used to take me to, tours of shows at the North Shore Music Theater and also at the Wang Center in Boston. But it was my first actual Broadway show, and I just fell in love with it. And I fell in love with Jerry Dixon, who was the lead at the time, and he happens to, then I happened to find out he was my friend Mario Cantone's boyfriend at the time, that they were dating. Now they're married many years. I've known Jerry Dixon, but it was my first. We love Mario, and we love Jerry. So it was our first. It was my first
My
show.
favorite song that you would sing at the duplex.
Oh yeah, Mama will provide.
Mama will provide, which I also do at Pianist Envy, and I will do.
Oh,
next
good,
Sunday.
hooray.
And Michael Mackesy plays the hell out of it.
Sure.
All right, let me see. How much time do we have left?
Maybe a minute.
Oh, really? Okay.
Somebody sitting down here the whole
Now-
time.
Yes,
earlier. It's so much
Yeah,
better down there.
Jimmy, how much time do we have, honey? We'll tell Jimmy's our producer and engineer.
We got about a minute and a half.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So we want to thank Jim Bell, who's our producer, engineer, and does everything that you could ever imagine to get this show going. And we so appreciate you. We'd be lost without Jimmy Bell. We will shout out to Paul there. Happy New Year's to the guys in New Hampshire running the show. Also, Joe Rocks.
Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you, sweetheart. Happy to Joe Rocks and all our family in Boston, in New Hampshire, in Oklahoma, in Arkansas,
In Texas,
in Texas. Judy's got some
Nebraska,
family and friends in Florida, North Carolina. Oh, we just want to tell you we love you guys. And remember that we are here every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We come to you live on Facebook, I hope. It usually works out. But if you want to find us, TuneIn app. You type in Armed Radio and you can hear us, or go to armeddigitalmedia.com, armedradioglobal.com, and you can hear us. Also, we go into podcasts in Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. And please listen to our podcast. We really appreciate you. Jimmy, thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful 2020, and thank you for all you've done for us in 2019. Good night, live from New Jersey, across the Hudson to New York. And now we're going to turn on the TV and watch Rockin' Eve. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
User left your channel.
It's who I am.